See, I'm sour. I don't get attacked.
So you say.
Yes.
This is really a brilliant solution, though. Whether you live close, adjacent to a nature preserve like I do,
yes.
it becomes a deterrent to enjoying the great outdoors. And I have actually never heard of something that is as portable as this is and has been proven to be effective, right?
Proven to be effective. I mean, we actually went through the scientific testing to make sure that we could come out and tell you guys that the UV light that's on this unit, it's a 365 nanometer wavelength, which is actually going to attract. This works as like ice cream to bugs, mosquitoes, no-see-ums. They're going to see it, they're going to attract to it, and they're going to come to the zapper. So instead of them coming to you, they're going to come to the zapper because that's what that blue light is doing. And through all the years that we've been out and we're always looking for that lighting, we're always looking for that bug zapper to where it was portable. I mean, how many times do we have bug zappers that we have to set our camps around to where we have to be next to power, and now you don't have to do that. So all of our yards have beautiful features that we don't get to accent enough because there's not enough power out to it. Now you can.
Now you can. So I can take this to the picnic shelter. I can take this to the beach. I can take this to the ballpark, and
you can take it everywhere.
You can take it everywhere.
It just completely travels with you. So no matter where you have it, and guys, it's super easy to use. I mean, you have your two independent features in this light, and it's so safe. It's no chemicals. Your kids can use it. You can use it. Safe around your pets. You use it in your house. You use it out of your house, and you just don't know when there's going to be a time for emergencies. And when you actually are in those positions to where you have those great, those different light settings. So let me just walk you through the light settings.
Yeah, thank you. Because I bought 2 of these before the show, by the way. So if it's all right, Steve, I'd love to show the quantity left. We have fewer than 800. I don't know when this is going to be back again. I actually purchased a couple. I'm thinking I should have maybe gotten more, whether it's for the great indoors or the great outdoors, like you said.
Yes.
So you can use this as like almost like a little strobe function.
This is your emergency setting. So if you're ever camping and you want to pinpoint your location, you can just put it on your emergency setting. This is going to attract you. If you ever break down on the road, or if you ever need to send a signal, this is why we wanted to put this in, so that somebody could locate you. And then you can just filter through. So I mean, if you're sitting outside and you're just with your friends and your guests and want to be able just to have different mood lights, your first setting gives you 50 lumens of power. Your second setting gives you 90 lumens of power, and then your third setting gives you those 200 lumens of power. So if you're outside and depending on who's out, what you want to do, how bright you want to keep it, you can bring ZapOut, wear it, and it's going to give you those yard ornaments. So you can actually hang these from your trees, you can hang these from your patios. We have that built-in hook, guys, to where you can hang it, you can give it that overhead lighting that we so often desire, and it's rainproof. I mean, you can leave this outside and allow the elements to just take control of it. And it's not zapping, you know, it's not shorting out. I mean, this was built to last, guys, and it's that technology. I mean, we thought of everything when we wanted to bring this to market. We wanted to give you a strong, durable lantern that would last. And then, you know, we wanted to give you this nice silicone top to where it's not going to break.
Oh yeah, oh that's neat.
So it's not going to break. It's very it's very portable. It's very durable. And
it's really discreet too, because I'm from a farm, and I remember the bug zappers my dad used to have out in the barn area, and I mean, clunky, loud, little scary, they're contraptions.
They take up a lot of space too, in your eyesores in your yard, and now you have this little discreet. This is 5 inches tall. It's like 3 inches wide, and you can hide it. So when we finished getting the production out of this, I was talking to my wife, and like Shannon was saying, she's a magnet for bugs. My wife gets destroyed by mosquitoes, and so we were having some friends over, and I was like, listen, let's just put this in the back. I'm telling you, you're not going to have the buzzing, you're not going to have the zapping around your ears. And I was like, just give it a try. And guys, when we were out there for that hour, we caught over 50 mosquitoes
in just 1 hour.
In that hour, and you can see that on the trap. It caught moths. It caught the mosquitoes to where you're sitting outside and it's extremely comfortable. And now you don't have that annoyance, and you're not going to have those welts coming up because everyone gets so sensitive to mosquito bites.
And you know, and that's just it. For a lot of health and safety reasons, I mean, we want to keep those critters off us. Mike, I'm going to play devil's advocate here. So when I get this at home, I mean, do I charge it up first, or?
Yeah, so it takes about it takes up to 2.5 hours to take a full charge.
Gotcha.
It's got a 2,000 mAh battery in here, so that on the lowest light setting, you're going to get up to 28 hours of use.
Oh, wow. Oh, no
28
kidding.
Hours of use if you use it on the lowest setting.
Okay.
If you guys just want to use the ZapOut, the zapper feature.
The zapper.
So you can use it independently.
Okay.
So you can just use the zapper. This will give you up to 15 hours of power.
Okay.
If you don't want to use the zapper, you just turn it off, and then you can use it as your lantern. And your lowest settle of lantern. So this has got a LED temperature of 6,000 kelvins, and this temperature is synthetic daylight. So we wanted to be able to create what you would experience at high noon in a light to give you that natural setting.
Yeah.
And when you guys are charging, you're going to notice that it's going to be indicating red. So when the red light is on when you're charging the unit, you know it's charging. But you can also use the unit while it's charging as well. So you can use it whether it's being plugged in, whether it's not being plugged in, but it's that soft blue 365 nanometer technology that's going to draw the mosquitoes in, and it's going to give you up to those 200 square feet of zone protection.
So they're going to be attracted to this and not you.
Exactly.
And so it's kind of like that double whammy. I'm like your daughter and your wife. I'm mosquito magnet central, but I also have very sensitive skin. So mosquito repellents are not a great option for me because my skin interacts. So it's kind of like God's big cosmic justice or joke. I don't know what. But I guess my whole point is it's simple. It's been proven effective. It's obviously a non-toxic, non-chemical way for a lot of different health and safety reasons. We want to keep those critters off us to not only protect you and your family, but your pets get bit too, for crying out loud. So this goes to the beach. It goes to the ballpark. It's obviously on the patio. I still remember watching my dad's softball games, and boy, in Minnesota, well, anywhere for that matter, it's that twilight time when that sun starts to set.
They come out.
It's like the buffet is open for business.
And everybody's scrambling. They're getting SWAT in their arms, or you smell. You know, you have to have the odors, and it gets nauseating, the candles and the traps, and it just gets a mess. And now with this no chemicals needed, guys, the nice UV light is going to attract the insects. It's going to attract the mosquitoes to the zapper instead of you, so that you can actually go out and enjoy the outdoors. And what's so great about it is that it's going to give you that protection. So it's portable, which is a great advantage over any other zapper on the market because you can't take it with you. You need to have a power supply.
I got to tell you, I am so excited about this. You have no idea, because I didn't know that there was such a portable, affordable solution for me. I really didn't. And now that we're getting close to the mosquito season here in Florida, I've been able to have my garage doors open and things like that. Those days are going to be gone very, very soon. Trust me. And we had a lot of rain last year here in Florida.
Yes, we did.
And because I'm from Minnesota, there are a lot of those puddles and reservoirs and sloughs and things like that.
It's a breeding ground for mosquitoes.
It's a breeding ground for mosquitoes. And like you said, whether it's indoors or outdoors, I can use this, and it's not some unsightly kind of scary looking thing.
Yeah, and that's the thing. It's got such a small footprint, guys, that you can use it anywhere in your house. You can take it with you. You can travel with it. You can put it around all of your features to provide the lighting that you'd like. But you know, the kids actually use it as a game in the house. So, I mean, when we go to bed and they see it, they turn it on. Because the next thing that they want to see is how many bugs it was able to capture. And we'll wake up and we'll find 5, we'll find maybe up to 10 that get in. So anything that gets into your house at night, when you turn on this blue light, it's going to come in and it's going to attract it. It's going to take care of the situation. And that's what makes this so great, because it's so small, it's so powerful. It's going to give you that peace of mind to where you can sit outside, not be harassed by the mosquitoes, and you can actually enjoy your company instead of worrying about being bit.
I have to say, I'm probably more excited about this item than maybe anything else that I've sold in the last 2 weeks, because if you're like me, I welt up, and boy, those welts stay that way for, you know, weeks, it seems like.
It does, and when you get bit, I mean, and that's the thing, is like, you don't even understand when you're getting bit, but you know what you're capturing, what you're taking care of when you get to look inside the ZapOut.
Do you know what? I think everybody should have this. I mean, we're headed into mosquito season. You know, that's unofficially the state bird of Minnesota, where I'm from.
And Florida.
And Florida, exactly. Yeah, I moved to the wrong wrong state.
Not to try to get away from
Really. Mike, thank you.
Thank you.
I am. I'm truly excited about
Appreciate
this.
It. Yes, no, it's a great item.
Have a great Easter weekend to you and your family.
You as well.
Thank you. All right, don't hang up on the Mosquito, on the ZapOut. Just so you know, I think, Steve, we have, what, the last 400 of those? Okay, actually fewer than 400 with everybody that we have in the various forms of ordering. All right, we are coming back, and we're going to get rid of the, now we got